If you like the world of online theories and rumors, this might be the perfect video for you. Global technology giant Apple has an as-of-yet unreleased and unannounced product which has been circulating the internet rumor mill for years. Is Apple Glass coming out this year? How much will Apple Glass change your life? Is Apple Glass even real? All this and more coming up right now. Before we jump into this latest video, please take a small moment to leave a like on this video by pressing the button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you keep up to date with all our latest content. If you turn on notifications too, you'll make sure you don't miss any of our brand new videos. Apple Glass is a product which has been rumored to exist or be in development for the last few years. Evidence of its existence began to surface in 2017, and the internet has been hooked on it ever since. Apple Glass is rumored to be the next stage in Apple's tech. Everyone knows the Apple Watch. It's like an iPhone, but you keep it on your body all day. It can read your body's vitals, you can make phone calls, check your emails, ask it questions, and like the Apple Watch, Apple Glass is something that you'll ideally have on all day and every day. It's supposed to be a pair of glasses, but the most high-tech glasses you've ever even heard of. These glasses are rumored to have augmented reality tech implemented in them, meaning that your trendy new facewear will be able to help you interact with the environment around you like never before. If you're not sure exactly what we mean by augmented reality, think Iron Man. When he looks out of the helmet of his suit, he can see the world around him through the glass, but words and images are overlaid on top, giving him information about the things around him. That's what we're talking about. Knowing Apple, this isn't just going to be limited to measurements and basic information, but also messages you receive through your iPhone will be displayed for you to read as soon as you get them. If you look at a QR code, the glasses will be able to follow your line of sight and see you're looking at it and read it for you to open straight away. This kind of technology can absolutely change the way that we interact with the world. But is it real? Well, nobody except the people working on the super high-tech stuff at Apple knows for sure. But there are a couple of things Apple has done in the last couple of years that point towards a big fat yes. Apple has applied and got patents for augmented reality glasses. Apple has applied and got patents for parts and components to make augmented reality glasses with. Apple has gotten augmented reality startups in the last few years. Apple has previously worked with Valve, an augmented reality company. This working relationship may come into play in the future for other projects. All these things put together make it seem as though the Apple Glass isn't that far away. For sure, something is going on behind the scenes of the tech giant as all these add up. They've been rumored for years, and all this evidence is stacking up nicely. But how far away is this product from hitting the shelves of stores all around us? Well, the fact that a product like this has never been launched or even officially addressed by any tech company tells us how complex and difficult this must be to achieve. Technology like this exists in movies like Iron Man and Minority Report, but so far nothing like this exists anywhere in the world. The patents and evidence make us think that this is getting closer. However, and there's no denying that eventually the sophistication of our tech is going to be there, and amazing stuff like this will be totally possible. When the very first Apple Watch came out, the general public was amazed that technology like this existed and was about to become accessible to everyone. But Apple didn't have a flawless piece of tech for every consumer ready right away. There was a prototype released first, called the Series 0. This was the basic beginner version of the famous watch, much more limited in its capabilities than the finished product, but very expensive because it was so new. It's likely that Apple will either release a prototype version of Apple Glass, a simpler pair of augmented reality glasses with more basic features than what we will undoubtedly see in the future, or some kind of virtual reality headset to prepare fans of the brand for what's to come. Then, by measuring the success, they can slowly begin to roll out the finished version as and when the changes are implemented successfully. So how much will a prototype version of these glasses cost? As we have no official announcement, we have no official price tag. But we can base conjecture on the launch of the first version of the Apple Watch Series 0. It received a soft launch, the prices were high, and the capabilities were incredibly basic compared to what the new ones can do. But this launch to a few people enabled Apple to roll out the watch slowly, and the public could beta test it for them. The feedback allowed Apple to tweak things that needed refining, and the company could see how long the watch was worn for an average day and what kinds of functions were used across the public that favored it. The likelihood of a soft release means that the Apple Glass won't be cheap. Experts have put guesses in the range of $400 to $1,000. But depending on how much tech Apple is going to load up on them, it really is anybody's guess. Tech fans are really going to have to wait and see. We can speculate, though, what the features of Apple Glass might be. We've already mentioned being able to see your messages, so notifications for messages, apps, and phone calls could be displayed upon arrival on the side. This would make it visible in your peripheral vision so it's not too distracting, but you still see the alert as soon as it comes up. It's definitely going to be super futuristic and super cool. Tech fans have also speculated that controls will be motion-based. Think Tom Cruise in Minority Report, able to control the information he needed by brushing his fingers to one side. Fans think that you will be able to control what the glasses display by swiping with your hands, similar to the current smartphone interface of swiping left and right to move and clear apps and pages. People are pretty sure that Apple Glass will be strongly tied to the iPhone, picking up notifications and messages from there. The size of the frame of the glasses will probably be compact and neat, not leaving a lot of room for physical storage of a computer. The likelihood is that you'll need an iPhone to operate Apple Glass. There will be special apps that tie into this and make it compatible. This connection between the two devices will be how the glasses know when you have notifications, messages, and calls, and how they connect to the internet. The glasses won't have the physical space for all that tech. That will be your phone's job. So essentially, your iPhone will be doing the metaphorical heavy lifting, while your glasses just display it all in a convenient, exciting way. The Apple Watch is considerably chunkier than the glasses will be, and that still needs to be paired with an iPhone to work. So we think that the watch is a good gauge for how the technology for the glasses is going to evolve. Once the watch has the capability to function independently, then it's only a matter of time until the glasses will as well. A lot of other technology companies are also going to be watching Apple very closely for inspiration. Since the Apple Watch came out, lots of other tech businesses have come out with their own version of a smartwatch. Overall, we think that the first release of the Apple Glass, whether it happens this year or not, is probably going to be a little cumbersome. The frames are probably going to be a bit on the big side and will shrink as the technology becomes more streamlined. Fans of Apple technology with an average budget will probably want to hold out and wait until a later version of the glasses come out that are both better designed and more affordably priced. It's definitely going to be an extreme novelty and exciting piece of gear, but it's definitely not going to be the sleek and futuristic device we are all picturing on the first go-around. But after a couple of years of changes and streamlining, the Apple Glass looks like it's going to be paving the way for the future of everyday technology. Thanks for watching today's video, and remember to leave a like on the button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, it really helps us out. Make sure you turn on notifications using the bell button to make sure you stay up to date with the release of all of our latest content. That's all for now. Talk to you soon.